Welcome, one and all, whoever may be watching this. This is Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Just hanging out at the Quarian homeworld at the moment. I'm going to just go talk to Legion for a hot second. I'm so exhausted. I didn't sleep very well last night for some strange reason. Like, I slept fine, but I just woke up feeling like I'd been hit by a bus. So it's just been taking me a while to sort of wake up and have energy.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the Creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant Creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I've always sided with the Geth during this conflict. Like, I feel like the Quarians attacked for no real good reason and haven't even really tried to patch things up with the Geth in any way, shape, or form. And obviously, you know, the Reapers aren't helping the situation in the slightest. But I've just always empathized more with I've always empathized more with the Geth than the Quarians. Jesus. My commentary is going to be absolutely on point. That's all I have to say. Okay, let's go save the Admiral and then we'll go shut down the server. Hopefully I can do that all in one video. We'll just see how it goes. I'm assuming this one wouldn't be a long mission, but we'll see. I feel like it's only fair to take Tally, seeing as this is her home world. Oh, I see. Oh, look how heavy everything is. That's a bit sad. Oh, is that what adding a pistol has done? Alright, whatever. It's not like I really used it anyways. Yeah, let's do that. I don't tend to use a lot of melee stuff. I always forget that's an option.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zen. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
kind of a nice looking place. I guess it reminds me of, I mean, I want to say deserts in America, but I've never been to deserts in America,
Jamming
so I don't know.
towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids,
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
the dust would settle, and you've already got the suits. You all right?
Right, mines.
I'm
Forgot
okay.
that was a thing.
Watch out for more mines.
Get below us.
Can we like... I should have thrown a grenade or something. Should probably also change weapons if I'm doing long range business. I just love that no one else is attacking anyone, which is fine. Commander Shepard will just take them all out on her own. Oh, look, rocks!
There's gas dropping in!
Ooh, just missed me! Oh. Right, I should stop admiring the sky. Okay, so I do have to be a little bit more careful with these guys.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Okay.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Of course. You can do it, Tally.
Tally, you take the guns.
Garrus has overload,
problem.
that saves him.
Dropping gun!
Tell you what, this series has turned out to be a lot longer than I was thinking it would be. I thought it would be somewhere around the same length as the second game, but I have a feeling it might be a lot longer than that. And like, I'm enjoying it and stuff, but I'm also aware that this, you know, is not a recent game, so it might not be the most exciting thing for people to watch.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hatched. I clean engine parts.
Don't move. We've got metagel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower, and you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hast vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
See, and that's like the sad part about this whole like war situation, right? Is that the people didn't actually want it, but the generals commanded it or whatever. So now you've got these people dying purely because admirals wanted to retake their homeworld. Oh, hello. I'm on fire. Alright, good to know those yellow ones mean fire. I dislike you. I've never actually seen one get in one of those machines before. I partly love it, but also hate it at the same time. Alright, we're gonna have to get in there. I'm confused. What's going on here?
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
I'm assuming it'll be the exact same as the last one.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Get inbound!
From where? Oh, hello.
Give me more time. Done. This gun's offline.
Let's get the last one.
It was just like, how do I get out? Oh yeah, you see how it says Geth Pyro?
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
the shuttle. This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them!
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Why couldn't we pick him up and then duck around and, like, save his peeps? I don't... Also, this would have been helpful a long time ago.
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Get behind you. Get in cover. It's clear. Go. Admiral, come on. Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Time to cut the Geth off from the Reapers and put a stop to this madness.
The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
Vidcom.
before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we take it...
My old sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to...
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Jeez, there was a lot of stuff going on right there. Okay, so I am going to go shut down the server, get this done, and then in the next video I can destroy the base. Wait. Doesn't what's-his-face have to come with me? Hold on. Well, I can't go back. Okay, let's just see where this is going to take me.
Commander, it's as we feared. Geth squadrons have
Oh, okay, he is there, cool.
to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's one way to get their attention, if it doesn't kill you.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
I guess it just did.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
So why did I bring people with me?
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Maybe it'll make sense at the very end. Maybe we have to fight our way out. I don't remember.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
So, this mission is kind of fun, but also a little bit tedious.
Establishing connection to access point.
I do appreciate that they have tried to throw in a couple of unique sort of missions and it's not just all purely going around fighting things.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, I gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Huh. And thanks. I think.
Just take me around in circles. What is this?
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed. Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01 circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
I don't think that was attached. Sorry, I am still here.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. This unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
See, and this is why I tend to side with the Geth. It just seems like they've had a hard life. That's the right word. Oh geez, I'm just going around in circles. Brilliant. Wait, where am I going? What? Okay, how do I get there though? Do I have to go back the way I came? What? This doesn't make sense. Oh, okay, I just didn't walk far enough. Ugh. Jeez.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish connection with the remaining server node.
Oh yeah, I forget how many of these there are.
Yes, technically. What's your status, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Okay, so he said that there's one left to go.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. They can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
What is a vulnerable point? Okay, don't know exactly what I just did. I sort of attacked everything.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Okay, so I've got it. You pretty much got to trace it back to the source.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the geth!
This is insane! We need the geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target
Oh
this
yeah,
spot
there
to
is too.
slow its
Okay.
growth toward the data cluster.
Yeah, thank you. I thought that was... anyways. Oh, whoops.
New data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
And come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The outcrow is down. Do not engage the gate. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the active core and disconnect from the... Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, are you hurt? Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
That's convenient.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
They're welcome to sign on. The Reapers will put up a tough enough fight.
We are aware Geth are capable of calculating odds of victory over the old machines.
What are the odds?
Greater than they were before.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
I mean, let's just check, but I have a feeling there won't be anything to talk about.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
I mean, I just helped you, like, disable the Geth, so back off. What's your issue? Okay.
Got new messages, Commander.
Let me just check my messages. Okay, cool. Okay. So next up we'll be attacking the base, but I'll do that in the next video. So thank you all for watching, whoever has been. As always, I greatly appreciate it. And on that note, I shall see you on the flip side. Bye!